this video, I'm going to tell you about Mars-Venus conjunction in various houses. If you want to take personal consultation, check the website. So now I will tell you first Mars and Venus conjunction, what it means, okay? And then we will discuss about what it means in various houses. So we'll do it that way. Because it is very important that you understand the conjunction first, right? Especially if you want to learn astrology. Okay, if you don't want to learn astrology, you can just skip and see what it means for your house where it's placed. But if you want to learn astrology, if you want to understand this conjunction in a better way, you should watch this introduction. Okay, so let's start. So Mars represents courage, energy, action, aggression, and war, determination, desire, assertiveness, and passion. Okay, Mars is what? It is a soldier. Okay, whatever it wants to achieve in its life, it will always put effort. Okay, Mars is Mars is your drive, means that you can do anything to achieve what you want. That is Mars. Venus is about love. Venus is about beauty, harmony, physical pleasures, materialistic pleasures, relationship, and enjoyment. Okay, so one thing you have to understand, Mars Venus conjunction is not a bad conjunction. Okay, Mars is your first house, Venus is your seventh house, and you will see always there is Venus opposite to Mars, and you will see that who completes Mars? It is Venus that completes Mars. Okay, so that is why this conjunction is not a bad conjunction, no matter they are friend or neutral, because it is Venus that completes Mars. It is Mars that completes Venus. So when they are together, it's not going to be a bad conjunction first of all, and sign also matters. Now let's say that this conjunction is in Libra. Who is the ruler of Libra? It is Venus. So Venus will have more say in the conjunction. Okay, so here it's going to make you more kind and loving, caring, compassionate, and you will be more towards enjoyment. You will use your energy towards enjoyment. And if it is in Aries, then your Mars will have more say in that conjunction. The person can become very impulsive in relationship. So in Aries, it can make you very much impulsive in relationships. Okay, your impulsiveness will increase, your energy, passion will increase. So this way you have to analyze about who will have a greater say. But in general sense, if we talk about general sense of this conjunction shows that you are going to have lots of materialistic desires. Okay, because Mars represents what are your efforts, where are you going to put efforts. Okay, like if you don't want something in your life, you will not put efforts, and Mars is your efforts. Mars represents the blood, and blood is constantly flowing in our body. Okay, so that is why Mars represents your actions. So you will only put actions when you definitely want something. If you will not want something, you will not put efforts. So Mars is going to increase your materialistic desire, because Venus is materialistic desires. Okay, but if it is in Pisces, it can work in a different way where your spiritual desire will increase. Okay, so it depends highly upon the sign. In Cancer, Mars power will decrease very much. Mars here can make you very much emotional, and you can be very much emotional, attached, obsessed in love. Okay, especially in Ashlesha Nakshatra, negative feeling, revengeful thoughts can be created when Mars and Venus are in Cancer. Okay, so sign really matters, because planets they work according to the sign. Okay, their energy completely changes according to the sign they are. So sign really matters. For example, Jupiter in Virgo and Jupiter in Scorpio, okay, it will be very much different from each other. Okay, highly different. So sign really matters. Okay, this thing you have to remember. So basically what it does, it increases lots of desire in you, and your relationships are going to be intensely passionate. Lots of passion will be there. Physical desires will be more in you. So your relationship will start from physical needs, physical desires, romance, enjoyment, that deep love, deep attachment. Okay, you and your partner will be like a magnet for each other. Okay, your partner can be iron and you can be magnet, so both will attract each other, always want to be with each other. If it is a navamsha, then your marriage will never be boring. Okay, even if you get older, there will be that youthful spark in the marriage. Okay, that sexual desire, that romance, everything will be there. Okay, so sexual and physical pleasure or physical fulfillment is more important in your relationship than anything else. Okay, and romance. And I've seen that the desire in these people is so intense of that relationship, to have like all the aspects of relationship, like everything that relationship has. Okay, the desire is so intense in them that if it is not fulfilled in their life, okay, they will not feel happy or satisfied. So the desire fulfillment is very important, because Mars is what you want. Mars will not feel happy unless and until its goal is fulfilled. And now your goal is about Venus. So Mars is not going to feel happy unless and until its goal is fulfilled. That is of having a relationship, that is of having love and romance in life. So Mars is not going to feel happy, right? So that is why these people, they desire fulfillment is important, but they what they need is, they need to heal themselves, they need to be little practical, okay, in their life, so that they can get what they want. So overall, this is not a bad placement, this is a very good conjunction if you have in your chart. And let's discuss what happens when it is in a different houses. Okay, let's say Mars and Venus conjunction in the first house. So now your overall personality becomes about Mars and Venus. Okay, love, relationship, materialistic pleasure, materialistic enjoyment will be very, very important in your life. Okay, physical pleasures, sexual pleasures, these things will be very much important. Mars here is going to make you very much impulsive when it comes to love. Okay, you will be very much impulsive, very much restless. Okay, and you can also make impulsive decisions in your life regarding relationships, so you will have to be very much careful, otherwise you will suffer. Also, Mars Venus here gives you a very attractive look. Either people will get easily attracted to you, or you will get easily attracted to people. And your attraction at first will be physical, okay, then it will change to emotional love, but first in your relationship it will be a physical attraction. Okay, Mars here, for males, they get partner who will be very much like attracted to them, very much obsessed, attached with them. Okay, because Mars and Venus both are respecting seventh house. Even for women, they can get this type of partner. Okay, so it makes you manglik, right? So there will be like very much attachment, obsession, passion in your relationship. It's not going to be something calm, that calmness is there. No, passion, energy will be there. You both will always be together. Okay, now it the personality that it gives you is, whatever will happen in your life, you will always get hope. Okay, it will never be like you don't have hope. Okay, even if things end in your life, you will have a new beginning. So never give up in your life. And this Mars is very strong now, it is in the first house. So it makes you very much confident, bold, assertive. So you should utilize your power of Mars to achieve your goals, right? Venus here, Venus here makes you very much humble, okay, materialistic. So if it is in a materialistic sign, then you cannot completely adopt a sattvic lifestyle. That is not possible for you. You may be interested in sports, you may be interested in martial arts, so you should always keep yourself active, okay, and don't become very much impulsive when you have to make decisions about your relationship. So you should always go for any relationship in which you both are attached, obsessed, very much attracted towards each other. Then only this Mars will feel satisfaction, okay? Otherwise, Mars and Venus are not going to feel that much satisfied, because you need to understand, right? Whatever your chart energy is, you can only operate that way. You cannot become someone else. It's not possible, right? So that is the thing. And you should always do workout, always keep yourself busy, always be energetic and active, okay, so that you can utilize this energy in a positive way. If you want your relationships to work, please bring patience in relationship. Otherwise, there can be arguments and fights and ego clashes in your relationship if you become over impulsive or make wrong decisions, okay. Adjustment, love is very important in relationship. When Mars and Venus conjunction is in the second house, the native is going to have desire of saving money, of accumulating wealth, of having a luxurious life, of having good luxurious food and enjoying all the materialistic pleasure. Your speech can become a little bit bold and aggressive, but Venus is going to balance it out if the conjunction is close. So Venus is going to balance it, and here you will protect what you have, okay. It's like in the past life, whatever you had, you lost it to someone else. Someone took what you had, what belonged to you. But in this life, you will become protective, overprotective about your stuffs, about your things, and you will not allow anyone to take what is yours. Okay, you will be very much overprotective of your family. Your family can be very rich. You can have a luxurious life from the very beginning, okay. You will be very much protective of your savings as well. But yes, when Mars and Venus are in the second house, you will also spend lots of money for your luxurious living, because that becomes very important for you. Also, of course, sign really matters, okay. Now when this conjunction is in the third house, okay, it makes you highly creative. First of all, you will be very much logical person, and your religious views will be very different, okay. You will believe in a philosophy, in spirituality rather than religion, okay. You will not like to follow rules of religion. You will always defeat your enemies, okay, but your enemies can also make you fearful. Here Mars and Venus is can make you a very good uh, in creative field, okay. You can get success in creative field, okay. You can excel in creative field, because Mars is giving power to Venus. You can go into communication field where you will be able to influence people, okay. And also you will have a very passionate communication in your relationship. You will be the one who will put lots of efforts in your relationship. No matter you be male or female, you are going to put more efforts if this Mars and Venus are not connected to your seventh house. But for males, their wife will put more efforts in the marriage, okay. And you can have one or more creative skills. You can utilize this conjunction properly by focusing on your hobbies. You should have some hobbies, you should focus on it, okay. So this is the thing. Mars and Venus conjunction in the fourth house, it shows that you will have a home. This is for sure. A home, a house you will have, and that will be a luxurious one, okay. You will have all the comforts at your home. See, what makes you comfortable in life is when you have a passionate love, when your romantic desires are fulfilled. That is when you feel happy, you feel comfortable, and you're emotionally fulfilled, emotionally satisfied. But when you feel that you uh, you are not getting that passion, that love, you don't feel happy. Now Mars in the fourth house can become problematic for you. There can be fights, obstacles, but now Venus is balancing this energy. You can also have anger issue, but now Venus is making you calm, okay. So this is a very good thing. Venus is getting directional strength here, and Venus will always be stronger than Mars here, unless and until it is Mars is in its own sign or exaltation sign. Venus will always be stronger here. and that is why Venus is going to give you luxuries and all that, and it's going to protect Mars. But the thing is, for like calming your anger, you need some music or a passionate love or relaxation. Okay, whenever you feel angry, listen to music. Okay, simple way, listen to music or talk to your lover or think about love or do something materialistic. Okay, so that will make you very much happy. Okay, now when this conjunction is in the fifth house, so fifth house is a house already, this is a house of love, romance, relationship. Okay, so here all these things will become very prominent, right? Your relationship will become very intense, very passionate, but yes, conflicts can happen. See, Mars is conflict. Okay, and when it becomes stronger than Venus, how it will become stronger than Venus, I have already explained you. When it is in a supporting sign, so it can bring conflicts in your relationship, ego clashes in relationship. But if this is a well good placement, Venus has power here, your relationship will be very calm, very much passionate, very intense, and you both are going to enjoy a lot in your relationship. Okay, love marriage chances will be 90% here, that love marriage will happen, and it can become 100 or 98% if Mars or Venus is 7th lord or Darakarka or connected with 7th lord. So the chances of love marriage will increase. Okay, and this is a good placement, passion will be there, but yes, ego clashes can also happen. Okay, your partner will happy to fulfill all your desires and wishes. After marriage, your desires will fulfill. Okay, now if Mars and Venus are in the 6th house, so this is the house of enemies. Mars is happy here, but Venus is not. Okay, so but it's not a bad placement. Here, if Mars is good in your chart, Mars is going to help you to defeat your enemies. This Mars will protect Venus. Your partner will protect you, or you will protect your partner. Your partner will fight for you, or you will fight for your partner, depending upon if this is male chart or female chart. Okay, because Mars in Nadi represents husband, right? So for female, their husband is going to do that if Mars becomes strong here, and for males, if Venus becomes strong here, they are going to do that. Okay, so this is the thing. But yes, some conflicts and argument can definitely happen in your relationship, right? You can feel like your partner is not providing you what you want, or your partner may feel that. Okay, because you want that intensity, that passion in love, and it can always be the source of conflict in your life. Okay, you can defeat your enemies, not by fighting. You should not defeat your enemies by fighting. You should always follow the path of righteousness to defeat someone. Okay, what you should do, if someone tries to harm you, you should focus on your hard work, do your best in life, forgive them, and not think wrong of them, because Venus is here. That's why I'm saying Venus is not about fights and arguments, and Mars is also here, which is opposite. So that is why focus on your work, do hard work, do your best, don't think bad of others, and you don't have to fight for achieving whatever you want to have in your life. Okay, and also it can also take you towards the spirituality in the later half of your life. It can also take you towards the foreign lands, and there will be intense desire to help the needy people, the poor people. You can do something for the needy people. You can become a counselor, a healer as well. In the 7th house, which is originally the house of relationship, so it's confirming like your partner and you will be highly passionate towards each other. Love marriage chances will be there, attraction will be there, magnetic pull will be there, where you both will just want to be with each other. You both will be very much attracted to with each other, physically more. Okay, emotionally also, but more physically. So kind of very a charming relationship is going to be. It's never going to be boring. Your relationship will never be boring. Okay. And you and your partner can also be very much competitive towards each other. One thing is there that your competitors will always try to appear very supporting in front of you, but from back they will not be like that. Okay, these type of people can come in your life. You you are also going to have a love marriage for sure. Okay, and your partner is going to be very good looking, very beautiful, but anger issues your partner can have. Anger issues, and like kind of a very energetic. Your partner can be little bit argumentative, your partner can be, but yes, your partner will be obsessed with you for sure. Attachment and obsession with you will be very much high. Even you will be like that, very much obsessed and attached with your partner. When this is in the eighth house, similar kind of energy it carries, like seventh house. But you will always hide your relationship. You can be very much sexual, and physical pleasures will be very important for you, but you will not reveal it to the people. Okay, you will want that enjoyment in relationship, or physical enjoyment will be important for you. You can inherit wealth. You will be a risk taker for your desires. Whatever desires you have in your life, it can be related to love, it can be related to wealth, career. You will always be ready to take risk for the desires. You will be ready to do anything for your desires, because your desires will be very much important for you, but you will not reveal it to people. Okay, you can be more loving towards other people. You can receive wealth from your partner. With your partner's spouse's family, hot and cold relationship can be there. Your partner will be very much good looking, and you and your partner will manage finances together. You will also manage their finances. Okay, and you will become very much protective about your desires. But yes, whatever you do to fulfill your desires, or what are your desires are, you are not going to tell it to anyone. Okay, you will keep it a secret. You will always keep all these things secret. Okay, in the ninth house, so in the ninth house, your desire to gain knowledge, your desire to know the truth of religion, of spirituality, will be very much high. Okay, ninth house is also the house of fantasy. Okay, so you will have a fantasy in your life, a dream which you may want to fulfill. Okay, you will live in the dreamy fantasy world a lot, right? And also the desire to get knowledge, the real knowledge will be there. Now here what is happening, Venus has already crossed Scorpio, where already the person slowly starts to detach from materialistic things, where it gains knowledge. So this Venus and Mars will help you in your spiritual awakening by making those events occur in your life, which will make you question why it happened, why my life changed. Okay, or why this particular event happened in my life, why I suffered. So these things will increase your interest in spirituality. Partner can be from long distance, and your partner will bring positivity and luck in your life. Okay, it also makes you very much creative, but your speech can be aggressive, a little bit aggressive. Your speech can be. It can also take you towards acting, and it can also make you very good at studies, education, but you will not be towards memorizing. You will be more towards the mathematical part. Okay, depending which planet is stronger here, Mars or Venus. Now if this Mars or Venus is in the 10th house, okay, so in the 10th house, it can give you a career of it can give you data science career. Okay, it can give you any other creative career. Mars is technology and Venus is creativity. So engineers, they also somewhat do creative work, okay, because they have to do programming. So software engineering can be seen from this. Software engineering, accounting can be seen. Okay, so these type of career can be there, because see, Venus is creativity, but it does not mean that creativity is only in arts. It is in science also, because you have to research, you have to create something. Scientists are creating something, okay. Scientists are creating more than us. Whatever we have today is the creation of science. So creativity is in science also. So in that field you can do something uh, creative, okay, like software engineering and all that. These are also creativity, okay. Technology, okay. So that sort of, or because Venus represents vehicles, mechanical engineering, right. So you can be in that field. And other thing it shows, you will feel satisfied and happy from your career only. The more you focus on your career, the more happiness you will derive in your life, okay. Because now Mars energy is towards the 10th house, the career. Mars is very happy here. Venus is not very happy, because it is the 10th house. Mars is happy here. And Mars, why Mars will do anything? Because Mars wants luxury, Mars wants enjoyment, because it is with Venus. So your desire towards the luxury will increase, okay. And you will work hard for fulfilling your goals and desires. And because Venus is here, you will have a peaceful job, okay. You will not do physical work, you will have a peaceful and calm, in a relaxing position, office work you will do, okay. Your work will not be very much like a burden on you, depending upon how it's placed, okay. If it is in the 11th house, in the 11th house, which is already the house of desires, it increases your network circles. And you will be highly engaged in networking, communicating with people, and getting favors from them, or you doing some favors on them. This thing will be very much high in your life, okay. Networking and all that. You can meet your partner through people, through friends, through social media, okay. Your partner, you can also have love marriage, because this is aspecting your 5th house. And your speech can be a little bit aggressive, so you will have to focus on it. You can do something creative, okay. Regarding wealth, because Venus is here, you will have immense wealth. You will be very much passionate and very obsessed in relationship, okay. Or you will do hard work, you will put lots of efforts to make your relationship work, or to fulfill your goals and desires. Overall, you are going to be very much passionate person when it comes to your desires. You will not be able to let go your desires, you will constantly think about it. You will always want to fulfill your desires, okay. Sign also matters, but somewhere Mars is going to put its energy into that, okay, because Mars is drive, it's passion, it's what we want. So you will be attached with your desires and the things that you may want to have in your life. You will defeat your enemies in a secret way. Your enemies will not try to harm, will not be able to defeat you. You will defeat your enemies, but in a secretive way, okay. Even your enemies will not know about it. You can have more female friends, okay. Or I can say that you will have males and females both as your friends, okay. You can benefit from any female in your life if you are a male, or even women, they can benefit from any female, okay. You may be very much attached with your partner, obsessed, but you will not be able to show it. Or you can become pessimistic very easily, like whatever, if you want something and you don't get it at instance, you can be very much attached with your partner, with your lover, but you will not be able to express it. Or you may become pessimistic very easily, like if you don't get something whatever you want, or because of any negative experience, you may want to leave everything, or you may not want to deal with anything, okay. Or you may not know how and where to put efforts. It can also take you towards the foreign lands. If you go to foreign lands, if you have foreign spouse or foreign partner, or you more blend with foreign culture, that will satisfy the energy of Mars and Venus here, okay. So thank you so much, I hope this was helpful. May God bless you, may God fulfill all your wishes and desires. Bye.